Jingle.
Why am I here?
Right, now that's out the way. Welcome to the Moonraker Blabbering spontaneous podcast. We've decided to do a spontaneous podcast and revive this old thing because we haven't done one in a while. More about that in a second. So we just decided to do one randomly because there's three of us here, all together, all huddled around one mic. I am Lee.
I'm Harry.
And I'm Oliver.
Yeah, and we are the crew. Right, so...
Crew them. The canoe.
Right, so... this is Harry. Harry, explain to us about the history of Moonraker Blabbering podcast.
So me and Lee made a podcast before. And
A few years ago.
Yeah, a few years ago. And yeah, we were just doing that over like a messenger call. And I just recorded it. We also we recorded another one with a few friends. But we ended up losing the footage. But anyway, this was years and years ago. Now we're kind of returning. And obviously Oliver's joining the crew then.
Okay. And also, the old one we did it over Messenger.
Yes.
Yeah, so we weren't even in the same room.
And it was over, like, you were on your laptop mic, I was on, like, my mic I had at home.
Yeah, so
But,
that's on YouTube if you want to hear that one.
Yeah. But yeah, we're actually, like, in an actual studio right now. It's just we've only got one mic because I only got out one. But
Yeah. And then, Oliver, you are the new recruit.
Yeah, indeed. I am.
Okay, so we haven't got much, because it's spontaneous, we haven't got much to say. We just want to revive this thing because we can, basically. There should be more proper episodes coming soon. That's the idea. But this is just a spontaneous, we're back sort of thing. So, let's do what we've done today. We are in the city of Bristol.
Yep.
Scenic.
Yeah, what have we done today?
Just been making bangers, haven't we? Trying to make some dub.
Yeah, we made some dubstep, but I also ruined one of Harry's subs at Subway.
It wasn't dubstep, it was dub.
It was. We were stepping on a dub track.
Yeah. We had a Subway.
Yeah, and Oliver
Which I'm sure you're very interested to hear.
ended up
Dubway.
Yeah, you kind of ended up like stealing one of my my subs.
It's not. No, I ruined it.
Well, it was nice though. To be fair, it wasn't bad. Basically,
Yeah, sorry about that.
I had it's fine. I had like a deal where I get 2 6-inches for the price of one.
Oh.
With like a voucher thing. And like basically,
And we are sponsored by Subway, incidentally. Go on.
but yeah. So he basically thought the other 6-inch sub was his and put all his stuff.
The lady thought that it was mine.
Yeah. It wasn't your fault then.
No. Anyway.
Why are we talking about this? About Subway?
Enough incriminating the staff at Subway.
Yeah, they're good people.
Most of the time.
So what kind of music have you guys been listening to?
I haven't even talked about the dub song yet.
All right, what do you want to say about the dub
What
song?
I want to say is, we are all in the studio in Bristol. We decided to want to make something dubby. Harry wanted to make something quite orthodox, quite
Like King Tubby.
Yeah, like King Tubby, which is great. I wanted to make something a bit more avant, something a bit arcane, wanted some more unusual sounds in there. And what did Oliver want?
World peace.
Yeah. So his version of the song would have been completely silent.
No, it would have had Sting and Bob Geldof in.
Yeah, but as it happens, me and Oliver, we were sort of a pack against Harry because Harry wanted to make his orthodox dub thing, and we wanted to make a dub track that made numerous mentions of
Lambinar.
Yeah, do you want to explain what that is? Because I had no idea until you told me today.
Okay, firstly, it is Lambinarn, not Lambinarn.
So why are you calling it that?
Well, we thought we'd call it Lambinarn so that we were more cryptic. Also, so we don't get sued for name usage.
Yeah, I mean, it's a guy's surname. He doesn't copyright it, but, fair play.
He probably could, though.
Right, so, yeah, Lambinarn.
Lambinarn.
Well, yeah, it's an innovative television ident studio. Basically to make TV idents. Me and Oliver have a big interest in idents.
They did that one with the Channel 4 where it goes do.
In 1982.
82.
He also did Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet takeoff of that.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Love it.
That.
They're also well known. My favourite ident package ever was the BBC Two 1991 to 2001 idents.
My favourites are sorry about this.
But
Harry.
yeah, they did them as well.
My favourites are the 1999 Channel 4 idents, but those 1991 to 2001 ones are really good though. Harry, what are your favourite idents?
Yeah, Harry.
I am not at all interested in idents. It does not at all interest me.
So that's why this dub track had creative differences. He wanted to make orthodox dub. We wanted to make ident influenced Arcane, but I did anyway.
I was really just happy to go with the flow as long as we got to drop Martin San.
Yeah, and we just kept saying Lambinan,
La la la
la la la, Lambinan, Lambinan. Yeah, Harry.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So yeah, what kind of music have you guys been listening to over this week?
I'll start with you. Oliver.
Thanks. Nice to see that we're only a couple minutes in and yet you've forgotten my name.
We're good friends.
Yeah.
I forgot that the audience don't know who I'm pointing to.
Okay, I am Oliver. I am Lee's only good friend.
Yeah, Harry.
Harry's the third wheel.
Yeah, even though I've known Harry. No, I'm joking.
Anyway, I've been listening I've been listening to a lot of sort of trip hop music recently, which is not really. No, not that. Not
What? Like?
lamb. Oh, I
I
thought.
said not. I said like.
Sorry, I thought you meant. I thought you said lambina.
No, I did not say Lambinan.
Oh right, okay. Like, well, you know the usual stuff. King of Woolworths. Been getting into Meat Beat Manifesto.
Love them, but they're not really trip hop.
And sort of Boards of Canada as well.
Best Meat Beat Manifesto album is Storm the Studio.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, and that was the first one.
Subliminal Sandwich sounds quite good, except
Subliminal
I
Sandwich
can't-
is great.
I can't get hold of that on Amazon because it costs too much.
It's quite dear. That's quite dubby, that.
It costs like £60. Like that for an album.
What
that's-
format is it?
CD.
Oh, CD. Like, yeah, you can get it on iTunes, but why?
Exactly, because we're not on CD.
Yeah, I'm a CD collector.
Yeah, same here. I have thousands of CDs. That's been my life, you know.
DVD collector as well. I've got Bruiser on DVD. That's one of my prizes.
See, I used to
That
be
costs
like
a lot.
I used to collect CDs and DVDs like back when that was still like a thing. But like I just ended up going fully digital not long ago, to be honest. Although
I'm the opposite. I listen to digital, but I have thousands of CDs. I'm never getting rid of them.
Likewise.
I still like getting vinyl though. Vinyl's cool, and vinyl's fun to mix as well. Like it's fun to have a proper
I have some
mix.
vinyl, but I never prefer it to CD.
I own one. I own one vinyl, and that is of the new Dub Chasm.
Oh, right, lovely.
Yeah.
I am soon to own 2 vinyl because
But-
I
but
got
yeah.
A dub plate, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm getting a dub plate.
The last 2 vinyl I bought were the last 3 I bought all secondhand. Lieutenant Pigeon's Mouldy Old Dough, one of my favourite songs ever, 7-inch.
Were those the ones you
Yeah.
bought? Yeah.
Yeah, these 2 people were with me then when I bought them. That was in Bath.
We went out to Bath last Tuesday.
And then this was in Oxfam.
Yeah, I bought Snatch on DVD and Radiohead's Amnesiac on
Yeah.
CD.
And I bought, my total buyings that day were the Mouldy Old Dough, as I just said, on LP, Japan's Quiet Life, and a 12-inch picture disc, Verver. What was the 8? It had I've been waiting for tomorrow all of my life on it. Yeah, but on the back of it, it's got the band like embossed. First hand, I also bought the first 2 Cockney Rebel albums, Human Injury and Psychomodo. But anyway, I haven't even said what sort of music I've been listening to recently.
Has Harry said yet?
No, but
No.
neither have I.
Oh, sorry.
Because I like reading online blogs, and I've been getting into
Blogs?
music ones. Every #1 album, I'm going through #1 albums, but not in any specific order while reading about them. And I'm going for a lot of 70s ones I've never heard, regardless of whether they're really my cup of tea or not before I go in. I've been pleasantly surprised by quite a few. I don't think I'd like the Moody Blues ones that much as I do. Or little Neil Reed, his debut album, when 11-year-old he won the first opportunity, no, not the first, opportunity knocks off, sorry, Oliver.
I just wanted to ask, where do you listen to them on? Like, is it iTunes Preview, Spotify?
YouTube and Spotify. If I haven't,
fair enough.
they're not on. A lot of them aren't even on Spotify, to be honest.
Oh, right.
Some of them have never been reissued.
That's a shame.
Yeah, the Dr. Feelgood one, Stupidity live record. I mean, a lot of this is, it's not all, it's not stuff I want to listen to. Maybe otherwise. So, and I really liked Deep Purple's Fireball, best album I've heard by them thus far. Really great track for Mule. But no, what I've been generally listening to recently, a lot of the Divine Comedy, their Office Politics is my album of the year. Just usually a lot of stuff that I really like. A lot of new pop, as in new pop in capitals from the 80s. Yeah, basically, just lots of stuff. Just Oh, and all my favourite bands as usual, XTC, and I don't know what to say really. Lots of rave music. Yes, I'm never good at saying what I listened to recently because I just listened to a lot. Anyway, Harry.
Yeah, I've been listening to a lot of XXXTentacion lately because obviously it's been a year now since he sadly passed. What?
That was heavily ex-alien.
Yeah. No, I'm
not a fan. But
you guys may not be a fan, but I was.
I am to some extent. I am to some extent a fan of his. Like his music is. I've been meaning to get more into it.
I'm just not. I just don't like his stuff, or I don't like him as a person either. But go on.
Yeah, that's fair though. That's fair.
Each to their own.
But yeah, I've been listening to that and a lot of like rhythm and stuff at the moment. Lots of rhythm, dubstep, and bro step, and a bit of 140 as well.
Yeah. So we all have slightly different tasks.
Sorry, I just wanted to ask, what are both of yours, if you've heard it, what are your opinions on the new Avicii album? I mean, I haven't heard it.
I've not even heard the old Avicii albums, so...
I haven't heard it.
The old Avicii albums.
I'm not into Avicii.
True and the Stories, they're brilliant. Sorry,
That's fair.
Fair
question.
I'm an ex-big fan of Avicii. I only would stop being a big fan when I found everybody else. But I'm still a semi-big fan of them. I still love his music.
I never got into EDM at the time, so it passed me by.
It's just that I came across a load of different artists.
I was too busy listening to God knows what. Anyway, albums from this year. I've said Office Politics by The Divine Comedy is my favourite so far. I keep choking on my speech. Apologies. I listened to the new Hot Chip album. That was all right. Not their best. The new Black Midi album, which Rough Trade have been really pushing, even though you never did the same thing to A.R. Kane or Disco Inferno or This Heat. Oh well. I don't know why that's really relevant, but I just felt like mentioning it because it comes into my mind. I spoke about it with a friend. Those are my those are albums I played from this year when I haven't been playing other stuff.
What I was going to ask, what's your favourite episode of the IT Crowd? Because it is a great show.
Okay.
And I was watching it last night and I was thinking about this. It's so hard to pick a favourite.
Yeah, I know.
My favourite is probably the robbery one.
The what one?
Robbery one.
The robbery one.
Oh, is that Bad Boys? Is that when he nicks the Grand Designs DVD?
No, you're thinking of the...
Where he hangs out with the football fans.
Yeah, the football one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Are We Not Men, it's called.
Yeah, Are We Not Men?
Are We Not Men, yeah. I can't remember the name, it's been a while.
Quickly, I've just got something to say about, in response to the question you were just saying about albums from this year. Not many albums have come out from people that I know. There's a new Amon Tobin album. I haven't heard that yet, but I've really enjoyed Rhythm Plaid by Mr. Wazzo, which is an EP that came out back in March.
Lovely.
Yeah. I'd say my favourite... Yeah, just casually segueing on to that. I'd say my favourite IT Crowd episode is probably Calamity Gem because it's just got loads of laughs in it.
Which one's that? Is that the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire one?
Oh no, that's the third episode. It's the second episode.
Yeah, the one with the shoes.
Oh, the shoes one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Millionaire one's
And the Stress Machine?
Yeah, the Millionaire one's called 50-50.
Yes, yeah, you're right.
With Oliver Chris from Green Wing.
I've not watched IT Crowd in a while. I recently watched Grandma's House.
I haven't heard of it.
With Simon Amstel.
Something I have to get into.
It's from the early 2010s. And
I
also
was going to say, when did it come out?
Sunnyside Farm, which is a long forgotten, short-lived, badly received, well, mixed received,
Okay, I'm
1997 BBC Two sitcom
just
starring
gonna-
Phil Daniels.
I'm just going to write these down quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, carry on.
I was going to say that's on YouTube because it's never repeated, never released on video or anything, just completely forgotten about. Anyway.
Right. No, I've also been rewatching Peep Show at the minute. I've just been absolutely sweating it, just watching so many episodes over this
Speaking
week.
of
I've
sweating, it's
had
quite hot.
nothing to do.
Yeah.
I've just been like really like bored, so I've just been sitting there just absolutely binging it.
So I've been trying to binge shows because I don't often.
I've been watching a lot of Bruiser recently. That's the 2000 Mitchell and Webb sketch show.
Lovely.
Co-written by Ricky Gervais.
Who's your favourite Peep Show character?
Mine.
Yeah.
Super Hands.
Super Hands, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Love him.
Well, I do quite like Mark and
Okay.
Gerard.
Gerard.
Yeah, I like
I forgot
Gerard.
about Gerard.
Gerard annoys me. I know that's the
Really?
point, but
Oh,
I know he's supposed to annoy you.
yeah. I think Dobby's quite good.
Dobby's
as well.
lovely, yeah.
Yeah. Who's your least favourite Peep Show character? Like it
Gerard.
can be. I mean, it can be,
I don't know. I
it
don't
can
know.
be recurring character or just one.
Yeah, I didn't
character.
even think, man.
'Cause I got one.
Yeah.
Like for me, it's. Do you remember? I think she's called Saz, like the Australian lady when Mark goes dating.
I'm not sure.
Oh right,
she,
yeah.
She just annoys me.
Oh yeah. I don't know really. I'm not sure what my least favourite
Yeah,
is.
I don't like her.
I like Newton a lot. Yes. So anyway, and anything?
In fact, what just happened kind of reminds me of that bit from the.
Oh yeah. Sorry, we
Internet.
just cut a bit out where we got interrupted slightly, but yeah.
There was. You remember that bit from Game Board where Moss starts talking,
Oh,
then his
yeah.
mum walks in, and there's a jump cut, and he goes, "So guys," and just
yeah, we just had to cut a bit out where we got interrupted. That's it.
in a similar fashion.
Yeah, and hopefully not in his hand-fisted edit.
Oh, and the ham-fisted edit. Yeah.
Anything got anyone got anything to say?
We're editors.
Okay, so
We're back.
we're back, and we'll hopefully
We're back.
We'll have something to say next time.
Yeah.
Like
Hopefully next time it won't be as impromptu. We'll actually kind of have an idea of crap we could talk
And it'll
about.
probably be longer as well. This is only short.
Yeah.
This is just a hello. We're back.
This is a nugget podcast, like just a tiny little nugget of audio.
Sunny side. Sorry, it's in my head now. The Sunnyside Farm theme tune.
Where can I find Sunnyside Farm?
It's on YouTube. It's okay.
Is it on DVD?
No, never released,
Oh.
never repeated.
Oh, that's a shame. So it's kind of like Dogface, which was a Channel 4 sketch show that they put on All 4. It's okay. It was written by Sam Bain and Jesse Armstrong, which the writers of
There was
Peep Show. It was a load of characters from Peep Show as well.
Oh,
And it's
right.
all right.
Well, yeah, it was made by
They didn't even do a sixth episode.
Granada for BBC. So yeah, it wasn't just University Challenge and the Royal Family. What?
Is it funny?
I mean, it got mixed reviews. It's good. It is funny, but
Oh.
it could only have been made at the time.
Oh yeah,
It's very 90s,
like
97.
like TV Offal.
Yeah, well, a lot of the humour is very. You could only get away with it in the 90s.
TV Offal.
in towards the end of the Britpop, shall we say?
TV Offal is a show that makes me laugh. Like that is.
I mean, the main character is a repugnant sexist pig, basically.
Oh, in Sunnyside Farm.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you meant in TV Offal.
but then it's no different
In
than,
that,
like,
the
say,
main
men
character-
behaving badly.
In the main character in TV Offal is Victor.
Raconteur of the week. What if we Walker, raconteur and shit and present to a TV show catchphrase
Victor
and some
Lewis
Spanish flanny dropped into his teeth. Sorry, go on.
I like to think I'm a. What was it? I like to think I'm a professional broadcaster of the highest degree. That was it.
Smith. Harry,
Yeah.
any
Apparently, an influence on Chris Morris, and we can surely tell.
Well, there used to be both Radio 1 DJs in the 90s, didn't they?
Yeah.
Chris Morris.
Yeah.
Except Victor Lewis Smith is 3
Did it-
years older than Chris Morris is.
Yeah. Say something, Harry.
Hi.
Anything to say of interest?
Say something about
Thanks for listening.
Say something about TV.
Yeah, we're speaking
Yeah.
about TV in our final minutes.
Yeah, final minutes. Okay.
That makes it sound like we're going to die.
It's 4-minute warning.
Well, we're going to...
Oh, go on.
No, I remember that song. It's from Now 56. And
Mark Owen, CD2 track 6. See, Lee knows. 4 minutes left to go. Is this the end of that message on your stereo? 4-minute warning. My friend doesn't like that song.
Really?
Yeah, he should.
Well, fuck him.
I'm joking. No, he doesn't like it, but we love him.
Because I don't know what song you mean.
We're speaking about you, yeah.
I don't know that song.
We're not speaking about
Okay,
him.
it's called 4-Minute Warning by Mark Owen, and it's the story about how his house is on fire and he has 4 minutes to get out. So he writes a song and performs it and ends up burning to death.
Possibly, yeah. Now 56.
That's R.I.P.
Now 56 was my first numbered now album. I got it for Christmas 2003.
Really?
My first one overall was Now Decades.
Oh, that's nice. The first Now number album I got was Now 80, which I got.
Oh, that was after my year's finished.
Which I got for my birthday in December 2011.
Okay.
And my second one was Now 81, and I was sort of collecting them up until Now 80.
I have
Now 89.
I have a huge collection, and I listened to Now 17 CD2 and Now 24 CD1 recently. Anyway, we're near the end now because we've got to go.
Yeah.
So
Studio's shutting.
Yeah.
I've got to eat my Monster Munch,
I've got to
which has been festering.
put some food in my mouth. I'm not eating really.
You can have a Monster Munch. Oh wait, no, you still got crisps, haven't you?
Oh, of course, yeah, but that won't last me 2 seconds.
Where are we gonna go for some food?
Can we go for some food?
Actually, should we stop should we stop the recording before we dox ourselves? Somebody listening back might try going to the venue that we were at.
Okay, we haven't said where we are. We just said Bristol. Right.
Yes, we are in recording studio in Bristol.
Of which there are many.
yeah.
right.
There are.
Yeah, so
We
Harry.
are
true.
in anonymous studios in Bristol.
So, right. This turned out good. Let's say goodbye to our friends because no one else is going to listen to it. Right.
They're not my friends. I hate them.
No.
I'm sorry. I don't mind you guys. You're all right.
Oh.
Oh no!
And now on BBC Two,
Okay, so that's bye from me and
goodbye from him.
say goodbye then.
Safe G.
We don't approve of Harry speaking like this.
Okay.
It's very juvenile.
Yeah, Harry.
G for juvenile.
Yeah, it's just, juvenile begins with a G, famously. Yeah.
Yeah. Juvenile.
Okay. Night.
Yeah.
I don't know. Right.
Have a pleasant.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
Have a pleasant day.
Ta very much.
Unless you're being murdered.
Ta then.
And have a pleasant final moment while you bleed to death on the concrete floor listening to this podcast.
Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.
Wink.